There's Rainey checking out the elephant rocks. Having a hard time with her poor knee. Wow, big rocks. Elephant rocks, as they say. I see all kinds of carvings here. I don't know how old they are. Here I go, up Elephant Rocks State Park. Kind of neat. Something in me wants to keep on walking and explore. It's so beautiful. It's like the Flintstones. Well, I'm up on the top of these rocks. I think this is the San Franciscos Mountains. Don't know if I got that pronounced right. Oh, some more carvings. People like to be known. This must have been before the state park. Here's some more names carved in. Done really well. Had to have some good carving tools to get that carved in. Here I am on the top of some point called Elephant Rock State Park. Well, I could keep walking this. Seems like forever. Kind of a paradise area for young kids who love to climb. Looks like I'm on the other side. Uh-oh. Deep, deep crevices for me to have to jump. Tree growing in between this crevice. And look, let's see what it looks. Oh, a little canyon. All kinds of little canyons going on. Oh boy. I gotta jump. Ooh. Well, I gotta quit filming while I try to jump off this. Oh, I can probably go here. Cicadas. I'm not sure where I'm at. I think I just short-circuited the trail. I could be at the high view here, for all I know. It's just so beautiful. So beautiful. Well, this is the overlook area. Here we are. Oh, it's too faded. I don't think we'll get a good picture. Well, this time I'm going over the trail. You know, a video or pictures doesn't do it justice. You really have to come here, hear the sounds, smells, and take in the whole site. Well, I'm walking on the trail, having a good time. Fortunately, Reni's got to sit back there. Her knees are not going well. Not sure which way this will go. I mean, I got a fork in the road. says engine house ruin 450 feet. So I can go 450 feet and come back. What's around the bend keeps you going. Charming adventure. Well, they're taking a picture of our two kids there. And it looks like this is where the engines would come in for repair. This intricate masonry design, how they came out with their joints and bubbled them out a little ways. Kind of interesting. This place has various trails off. They're not paved, that thread out in different directions, but because of time, I'm not going to take them while Renee's waiting for me. Well, I'm gonna go to the left. According to the trail map, this trail is supposed to loop around and bring me back to the starting point. So we'll see. Back to the trail, to the Braille Trail. According to the trail map, it said that this was 0.9 miles, takes 26 minutes to walk. And that's without stopping though. It says in the boulder behind you are two large holes located about 4.5 feet above the ground. These holes were the result of core samples, which were drilled from rock to determine their mineral quality and economic value. The sample analysis showed that the best use of the granite rock was for building material, which was quarried from the local area in the mid-1800s. Here is the rock behind me where the two rock cores were taken. Well, I'm coming around. Other people and their kids are clamoring all around. They're having fun. Yells of delight. Still beautiful. I'm saying good morning to everybody I pass by. Kids are having fun. A children's playground. Once in a while you come to a chair, and apparently this is some, I'm going to say monument. And then, like I said, there's these offshoot trails that aren't paved. And like I said, I don't know if this is a monument. Could be. Feels like it. When I said monument, I'm thinking it's a survey monument, but I don't know for sure. Well, it keeps winding around. Kind of neat. Uh-oh, now I got a problem. Which way do I go? Do I take this trail or do I take this trail? I'm gonna go on this one. Boulders everywhere, big boulders. Apparently from that sign I read, these rocks are granite and protected now, that it's a state park. And they said at the beginning, don't take any rocks from the state park. Understandable. And here we go. More and more rocks. Oh, I think that fork in the road now joined up here real quick. So I don't know what was over there. Apparently more rocks, I guess. On the upper rock surface in front of you are flat, papery plants called lichens, and the velvety textured plants called mosses. These plant species grow mainly on rock surfaces in sunny areas and help to break down the rock. Well, we don't want that. So there's the mossy surface and the lichens. I think lichens, I think it's lichen. This trail is a serpentine trail. It snakes you around all kinds of places. It's kind of neat. More and more rocks. Come up to another trail sign. Compare the bark texture of the black oak tree on your left and shagbark hickory on your right. These trees, along with white oak and scarlet oak, grow very slowly over the shallow granite rock soils of the park. These species are characteristic of the oak hickory deciduous forest covering much of the San Francisco's Mountains or San Fran Coast Mountains. It's neat they got this in braille too. So here's the black oak tree texture, and then I'm going to go to the shag bark hickory on my right. So here's the shag bark hickory. It's got a little bit of moss on it. Trying to figure out what these little rock monuments are, why they're significant, but they're along the trail periodically. Well, here I go. I'm glad I started out walking the top up there and saw the carvings. I don't know how old those carvings are, but I'm going to guess those carvings are mid-1800s when they came out to quarry, just because of the workmanship of the lettering. May have been even the same folks who put in the engine house. I suppose the engine house was, they got a railroad up here to be able to mine these granite rocks for building materials. I'm glad we were able to preserve these rocks for future generations for people to see. Well, I'm getting near the end, I think. Coming around the corner. Like I said, I was up on those rocks a minute ago. Looking to the trail on my left. Little squirrel moving slow. Real slow. I always notice in state parks that animal life seems to allow you to get closer. Now the squirrels near our home, they scamper really quick. Maybe it's because people feed them, I don't know. There she is, waiting for me, little sweetie. And so here we come to another trail marker. Let's see what it has to say. Behind you is a short gravel trail that leads to a chiseled memorial in the rocks made in the aftermath of World War I. It reads, "In honor of our nation's brave that sleeps over the wave, they died that we be free. No more war to be, 1918. Veterans of Foreign Wars. Leadington Post, number 5741. Donated funds for the sign." So it says behind you is a short gravel trail. I'm gonna go look at it and see if it's, so I see not really a gravel trail, but I see more of a stream. I don't see no gravel trail. Maybe it says behind me. Maybe they meant to my left. Yes, they meant to my left. I don't know why they said behind, because when you're reading the sign, you're looking behind you. So the sign should have said to my left. And so here's that memorial, what I just read, carved in stone. Take a photo of it. I suppose you'd have to throw water on it to be able to read it, but at least we read what it says on that memorial. Well, I'm getting closer. It looks like at the bottom of the trail is the parking lot, but also a little playground for children to play on. Not to say that the whole rock area is a playground, but for little kids, I think it would not be, mom and dads would be very worried. So I don't know what age would be good. There's a little one there walking. And there she is, pacing back and forth, wondering when her companion would be coming. And here he is to greet her. Hello. Isn't that a nice greeting? Love it. So I have another trail marker. The granite rocks of this area are found in that part of the Ozarks known as the San Francisco's Mountains. The rock making of these mountains formed over 1 billion years ago, wow, when molten magma beneath the Earth's thin crust cooled. In the millions of years to follow, the land was uplifted, leveled by erosional cycles, and covered with sediments deposited by ancient seas. The granite rocks again were exposed when the land uplifted and sedimentary rocks eroded away. I guess this might be the end of the trail, depending whether you go to the right or the left, but it says, "We hope you've enjoyed your interpretive walk on the Elephant Rocks Braille Trail through 1 billion years of geological time, from the first volcanic activity through nature's natural forces to the present elephant rocks and their historical, economic, and recreational use to man, the Missouri Department of Natural Resources." So I didn't go down this trail. Actually, I bypassed it, came around the other way, and actually went up these rocks. And so I don't know which way this goes. I could go, but Reni's probably tired, ready to get back. So that's what we're going to do.